Lewis outside. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here's Evans. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for New Orleans right now, Evans and Gordon are the guard set. Omer Ashik is out there with Anderson. And it's Ajinça in at the 5 spot.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Stevenson can't hit. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Evans. And there's the foul. It goes on Ryan Anderson. That's his 5th foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
New Orleans gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And Asha kicks to Evans. Evans can't get that one to fall.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Lewis with the 3. The shot is off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch. Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Timeout called here.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. He warned his team to get back in transition defense, saying they're giving up way too many fast break buckets, and he wants an end to it. He said, hey, let's slow the tempo and make them take some tough shots. A sound defensive strategy, Kevin.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
Lewis attacking. Stevenson kicks to LeBron. Bass with a screen for James. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing, and that one comes up a bit short. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lewis passes to LeBron. Great D that time from Davis. The Pelicans trail. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Hats in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 13 points for Eric Gordon. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. LeBron left side. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Ashik. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win and you hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
LeBron James on the wing. The three. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Mr. Fundamentals. And that misses everything. The drive by James. The free throw drops for James. And James drills them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
For three, Gordon. And the Pelicans miss again.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And James throws it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Ashik dishes to Pondexter. Pass to Ashik. The rebound by Sacre. Sacre's got 6 rebounds in the game. Goes up on the wing. Lewis kicks to Bass. Sacre passes to LeBron. The pass to Sacre. Clock at 4. Deflects the pass. And now the Pelicans on the break. Davis has got the ball. Here's Pondexter. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
So for the Pelicans, Okafor's checked in, and it's Anderson in for Quincy Pondexter. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The kick out to Anderson. Hits the jumper in space. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Bass with a screen for Lewis. Davis with the double team. Kicks it to James. Back to Lewis. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Double team on Holiday. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Lets it go. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Davis, here we go. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Lewis kicks to James. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Davis. And the first one drops.
At the line for your Lakers.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
2 shots.
Pelicans trail by 6. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Okafor. Holiday inside the line to the wing right side. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
In the corner, it's James. And Davis sends it back. And here we go. From deep. Here's Okafor, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And there's the foul. It goes on Ryan Anderson. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
Some changes for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Okafor, and Tyreek Evans subbed in for Davis. Evans against James. Nobody near Stevenson. Can't get it to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Nice game. Great performance.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and take control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
Changes for New Orleans. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Anthony Davis comes in for Ryan Anderson. And it's Pondexter in for Tyreek Evans. Holiday goes in. Ashe in the post. Holiday, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 25 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Lewis outside. LeBron James on the wing. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. LeBron's got 30.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Ashe dishes to Holiday. Ashe in the post. It's tipped. The baseline J. The second chance effort. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Now trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so Ashe nails both of them. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Now here's LeBron. Omer Ashe with the rebound. And Davis, here we go. Ashe against Bass. Out left to the wing. To take the lead. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Talk about some great numbers for Ashe. He has 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle. You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it